Hey, what is up, traders? This is Stan Gluzman here with 7 Points Capital, bringing to you today's trader takeaways. So let's take a look at some of the stuff we traded today. We had a decent day today. For the most part, it was choppy. It was volatile in the large caps. Watching Tesla ripping up, watching Facebook ripping up. So things were kind of going up. Apple was dumping and then got resurrected, came back to green. SPY was dumping, came back. But the most interesting thing today that happened was RSLS. This is really the only trade that I want to talk about. This is a pretty big trade. The stock on a daily chart is a total disaster. I mean, they've done many reverse splits. They're raising money, they have active ATMs, and they probably used up quite a bit of those ATMs at the open. So my idea was, I didn't really want to participate pre-market too much, but the idea was $3. I saw $3. I started scaling in around $3. Risking like 320, 325, thinking, okay, if $3 rejects, I'm gonna start adding, and that just happened to be the top. So I started adding on the way down, covering some in here. So let me just pull up the executions. I just had them up here. RSLS. So started scaling in here, adding once $3 rejected. The structure here broke, so adding in consolidation. We have some support here from this consolidation and also the VWAP. So covered some and just kind of waited to see how we react. Started adding it back in. So my plan here was, if this line right here holds, I'm staying in full size and I'm covering into the big washes and trading around core. If we break out, I'm gonna get stopped out, very tight stop on most of my position, and on the rest $3 was gonna be the stop. So if we reject $3, I'm gonna re-add again. So the stock just went straight down as I anticipated, and I started trading around core basically, but there was no bounces to reshort, so I ended up just taking bits and pieces into the wash. And I mean, the tape was just so heavy that I thought that I knew that we're going back to the opening price, which is right here, 25. So I added back in here and then just scalped it, and then tried to get long. The stock tried to go green, tried to go red rather, and we couldn't go red, so I got long, sold into the pop, and then got out and break even the rest. I thought we might drop because the tape was pretty heavy, but I really didn't expect to drop even lower. But this is one of the best, one of the greatest all-day faders of all time. This is a really beautiful chart, and if you see it, stocks like this with a beat up daily chart that's popping on news that's not so significant with active ATMs, that is a full-size short for me. So that's really the only really interesting one that we traded today. There was another one, ANY. This was a small loser for me. I tried it short. Idea was double top from Friday, and I got a little stubborn. The stop was a little bit too wide. I got stopped out into the stuff here, and then I was waiting for some backside. And this structure started to break and reject, and so I got short, covered most of it. The rest I just left it alone with a wide stop and then covered everything at the close. So I made most of it back from this loss, but still down a little bit on the name. And that's pretty much it. Traded a couple of other names, but nothing really too interesting. And that's my day. So thank you guys for watching. If you have questions, you can tweet at me at ChuckOnATrader. This is Stan Gluzman, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.